My name is Luke Gilchrist.
My name is Wilbur Lopez.
Jonathan Durso.
Mi nombre es Ekmilis Pérez.
My name is Emily Avila.
I'm Lucas Wilkins-Mota.
I'm Riley Dow.
My name is Haley Nepomuceno.
I'm Jordan Warren.
I'm Helena Bradford.
My name is Robert Porras. I'm a senior, 2026.
I wish I could relive senior night for cheerleading because I was just surrounded by all my friends and it was kind of a last chapter for me.
It was honestly the picnic. The picnic was always like the most fun I had at the high school.
Probably the gymnastics day meet for my senior year. It was so much fun and I loved my teammates.
I wish I could go back to the time when we won our one and only football game at Lakewood in the 4 years we were here. That moment, that whole game was really fun to be at, and I wish I could go back to that.
I would say Man Palm's junior year. It was just fun and I really enjoyed it. It was like almost like a peak moment.
I wish I could relive my first homecoming assembly with all my friends because it was just a special place. Like you could tell there was so much spirit here. Everyone was having fun. The games were fun.
Miss Cameron, she was my gymnastics coach and also my science teacher. She was always fun and kind and I loved being around her.
I think the most impactful would be Mr. Shieldman because he actually got me like really interested into history.
I would say Miss Grell, just because not only did I learn so much in that class, but like I learned how to have fun reading and have fun in school, and like it's not just all about doing the work, you know, you can learn from doing the work as well.
I would say that Miss Schultz made a really big impact on me because she's always been so kind, so encouraging. She would always say, "You got this, no matter what."
Definitely E.T. and Smichael. They trusted me, they have helped me grow so much, and I wouldn't be where I am without them.
Miss Bolger, because I came in the first day and I thought this lady's crazy, but then I learned that I really like her teaching style. I like how I could be silly in that class and still really do my work.
Someone that made a big impact here was, I would say, Miss Korean, because she was there since my freshman year. She always pushed me to go and keep doing the things and never give up, and that's why I'm here, I guess.
I would say Mr. Warren. I think he's very genuine and sweet and very understanding. I just really like kind of teacher he is.
Todos mis profesores han tenido un impacto muy grande en mi vida, ya que ellos me han hecho creer en mí misma y me han dado la oportunidad de crecer de manera muy grande.
I would tell myself to just be positive and live every day, just one step at a time.
Don't worry about other people's opinions and it's always okay to say yes and step outside your comfort zone.
You know, the less you stress, the better it's going to be, because it's going to be fine in the end.
Le diría que se calme un poco y que disfrute cada momento porque se va muy rápido.
I would tell my freshman year self to just join all the clubs I can, do all the things I can do, because you're going to regret not doing things and you'll never know what may happen.
Maybe to be stricter on myself. I don't know, I wasn't really the best my freshman year. So I definitely say to think about my future more, be a little bit smarter.
I think if I were to go back and just talk to myself as a freshman, I think I would just tell him to like not take high school as seriously as like he did. Just like take it a little more carefree and to like care more about the relationships with friends other than just like solely caring about the studies.
New freedom and new growth. I'm excited to see how I'll grow.
Probably just like all the little adventures, because like I really like Washington is going to be amazing. It's going to be so beautiful over there.
Something I'm excited is just go on about my life and see what's waiting for me for the future.
I'm going to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln to study sports media, and I'm excited to hear my voice in an arena like this. So,
I'm going to play soccer next year. You know, a lot of people, their soccer careers end, and for me, I get to play, so I'm really excited.
First of all, I hope they miss us.
I hope they remember us for how totally tubular we were.
Quiero que me recuerden como una persona amable, servicial, carismática, como una persona que dice lo que piensa sin que le importe la opinión de los demás.
I really hope they say that we were involved, active, spirited, and like whimsical. That we never took anything too seriously.
That we were iconic and the best.
I hope they say that I was just nice, made school feel welcoming. Yeah.
That we were so much fun and that we were the best class.
One word, oh, that's hard.
Fulfilling.
Fun.
Inigualable.
Just enjoyment.
Challenging.
Chaotic.
I would say exhilarating, really exhilarating.
Lakewood.
Bittersweet.
Unexpected.
Pursuit of Happiness by Kid Cudi.
Probably Debo Hacerlo by Juan Gabriel. I love that song.
Congratulations by Post Malone.
Tides by Flip Turn.
Baile Inolvidable de Bad Bunny.
Santeria, because that song, I listen to it every day on the way to school, so.
Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. Why? Because the rest is still unwritten.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Get yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin.
Good morning. My name is Felicity Bowe, and I'm the student body president of Lakewood High School. I welcome you to the CU Boulder Event Center for the graduating ceremony of 2026. On behalf of all seniors at Lakewood, I say thank you for being here. And now, please stand as you welcome the graduating class of 2026.
rise for the national anthem, performed by Eclipse.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets that flared, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Let's go,
Thank you. Please be seated. Good morning, Lakewood High School families, staff, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2026. I'm Felicity Bowe, your student body president.
And I'm Ryder Gaines, your student body vice president.
We welcome and thank you all for joining us today as we celebrate the achievements of our graduating seniors.
The class of 2026 is truly remarkable, if I do say so myself. We couldn't be more proud to represent such a spirited, kind, and humble class. No matter how different we are, we will always have one thing in common. We're all Lakewood Tigers. Being a Tiger means that you can step into the hall and find yourself surrounded by thinkers, inquirers, performers, and athletes. Coupled with the immense care of teachers, counselors, and administrators, it's created a community where we show up for each other. Whether that's going to our award-winning musicals, standing through the downpour at the Bear Creek football game, or helping each other over the gas station fence, we support our fellow Tigers each and every day.
This year has been a journey. We rallied past the walls of our high school to raise over $20,000 for kids with life-altering medical conditions. The chaotic miracle minutes, eager donations to stop I Am a Gummy Bear from playing on the loudspeaker, and spirited class cheers, which we definitely won by a long shot, are evidence of the compassion and togetherness of this class. While most of us will never step into the halls of Lakewood again, we can and we will always carry that Tiger instinct to show up for others. Today marks an important turning point. Whether you're heading to college, entering the workforce, traveling the world, serving in the military, or finding your own path, take a moment to appreciate what has brought you here and look ahead at what comes next.
Now, to continue this celebration, Felicity and I are excited to welcome our senior senator and Senate Secretary Yakub Paula to the stage.
Good morning. My name is Yakub Paula, and I'm happy to join you all today to celebrate Lakewood's class of 2026. As we conclude our high school journeys and advance into our futures, it is important that we remember those who have helped us during the past 4 years. The Lakewood faculty and staff have demonstrated an unparalleled commitment to the students, and because of their support, we have grown closer to ourselves and our educations. Join me in giving a round of applause to the Lakewood faculty and staff. Thank you for everything you have done for the class of 2026. It is with great pleasure that I announce the honored guests here with us today. As you are announced, please rise and remain standing until all guests have been presented. Our principal, Mr. Joshua Kraft. Our Dean of Students, Mr. Jacob Bader. Assistant Principal, Miss Gina Bray. Assistant Principal, Mr. Michael Hughes. Assistant Principal, Miss Victoria Hart. Assistant Principal, Mr. Mark McGee. Assistant Principal, Mr. Kyle Packin. Our Student Senate sponsor and fact teacher, Miss Amy Kettles. English teacher, Mr. Jesse Warren. English teacher, Miss Kristen Gurian. Counselor, Mr. Jeff LaPlante. Counselor, Miss Sarah Gomez. Board member, Mr. Peter Gibbons. Associate Chief of Schools, Miss Samantha Hallman. Our Community Superintendent and Lakewood alumna, Miss Shannon Vigil. And our Lakewood alumni and honored speakers, Nathan Havey and Alicia Burney. To those who stand on the stage, we thank you for your dedication to education and individual growth. We are all eternally grateful for everything you have done as leaders throughout high school. Thank you. I'll now introduce Tanner Dameron, who will introduce our senior class speaker for the class of 2026.
Hello, my name is Tanner Dameron, and I am one of the senior student body representatives. It's my honor to introduce our first senior class speaker. Today, we have the pleasure of hearing from our classmate, Owen Bach. Throughout our time at LHS, Owen has been involved in a whirlwind of activities, whether it's competing on the soccer field, running track, or supporting others through sources of strength, or even playing alto saxophone in band. He's been a consistent presence across our school community. Owen brings a confidence and a perspective that people naturally listen to, and it's that perspective that he will be sharing with us today. Next year, he will be continuing his journey at Gonzaga University, studying political science with a concentration in international relations. Today, Owen will be sharing a message about what it means to grow into who you are and what we carry with us from our time here at LHS. Please welcome Owen Bach.
Good morning. For some of you who don't know me, I'm Owen. Over the past 4 years, I've had the privilege to get to know so many of you, whether that's been through soccer or track, the performing arts, or in the classroom. Through all those experiences and seeing the different ways each of you show up to those experiences, I've learned a lot about myself. Like many of you, I've spent time figuring out who I am and who I want to be. One thing that stands out about the class of 2026 is how much we've had to navigate constantly being seen and judged. Not just here at Lakewood, but beyond it too. In a world where everything can be shared and compared online, we've grown up in a world that constantly asks us to present a version of ourselves that others will accept, and I am no exception. And yet, despite all that, this class has done something remarkable. We didn't just fit in, we helped create a community where everyone could find their place. We did this not just for ourselves, but for the underclassmen who will follow us, for our incredible teachers and staff, and for the administration that supports us. It's a community that continues to grow and truly reflects what it means to be a Lakewood Tiger. Over the past 4 years, we've made our mark on Lakewood not by all being the same, but by showing up in ways only this class could. Some of us pushed ourselves on the football field, earning our first win and rushing the field together. Others brought energy and creativity to the stage during musicals and performances. Many of us took on the challenges of IB or AP courses, or Warren Tech. And countless moments happened quietly, in clubs, study sessions, or just being there for each other. We made this school a more welcoming and vibrant place for everyone. Many of us built meaningful connections with our teachers, sharing laughs, struggles, and lessons that went far beyond the classroom. For instance, one of the doors in Lakewood has a sign that reads, "Humankind, be both." A simple idea that captures the spirit of our class, the community we've built, and what we must continue to do. Because the truth is, it would have been easier to pretend, to follow expectations, to blend in, to become versions of ourselves that felt more acceptable. But that's not what this class did. Instead, we found our people who actually understood us. Instead, we supported each other in doing that, and we created a place where being yourself was something to be proud of. And that matters, especially now. Because we're stepping into a world that feels more divided than ever. A world where differences often create distance instead of understanding. Where people are quick to judge, quick to separate, and slow to listen. It can feel like we're constantly being pushed further apart. But what makes the class of 2026 different is that we've already learned another way. We've learned our differences don't have to divide us. That individuality is not something to hide, but something that strengthens a community. No matter where you come from, what you believe, or who you love, that connection doesn't come from being the same. It comes from being true to yourself. So as we leave this place, what matters is not just what we've accomplished, but what we will carry with us. We carry the ability to be ourselves in a world that doesn't always make that easy. We carry the understanding that differences don't have to divide us. And we carry the responsibility to create the same kind of community we found here, wherever we go next. Because the world we're stepping into does not need more people who are trying to fit in. It needs people who are willing to be themselves and make space for others to do the same. And if the past 4 years have shown anything, it's that we, the class of 2026, already know how to do that. That's something I hope we don't forget. Congratulations, class of 2026, and thank you.
Good morning. My name is RJ Eldridge, and I am one of your senior senators. And I'm honored to introduce some Lakewood alum who've made a lasting impact at Lakewood, a lasting impact in the world, and they have a lesson for the class of 2026 today. Our graduation speakers are a brother and sister pair who walked the halls of LHS more than 20 years ago. If they look familiar, it is because they made it up onto the Wall of Fame. And like portraits in Harry Potter, they've been watching us for the past 4 years. Since leaving LHS, Nathan Havey and Alicia Burney have done some really interesting things. Nathan quickly achieved his goal of getting a job working in the US Congress in Washington, D.C. And Alicia was living the life of her dreams working for a private foundation outside of Chicago, even representing the nation of Ghana at the UN conference. But that's where the story gets interesting. Their dreams weren't what they initially expected. So they quit, moved back to Colorado, and started making award-winning documentary films, including one called Beyond Zero. That was kind of a big deal, but you'll have to look that up later. The senior senators had a call with Nation and Alicia a couple months ago, and when we heard what they had to say, we knew we had to bring them there. Please join me in welcoming from the Lakewood High School class of 2000, Nathan Havey, and from the Lakewood High School class of 2003, Alicia Burney.
LHS class of 2026, wow, it is an honor to be here with you today.
And to the parents and the families and all the people who helped get these little balls of potential to this moment, congratulations on a job almost done. A job well done. A job well done.
Yeah. I can remember when I was sitting right where you're sitting more than 20 years ago.
And I can't. But that's because my class graduated from Red Rocks.
Oh, sure, you can brag, but we remember how this felt.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of differences between these folks and us. I mean, apparently, these folks know what it feels like to win a football game.
Fair point, but you remember what it felt like to leave home, to leave most of your friends, to choose your next steps and launch yourself into the world.
Yeah, but do you remember who spoke at your graduation?
No. Do you?
Nope.
Well, whether you remember anything we say here today or not, class of 2026, it truly is an honor to be here with you.
And as RJ mentioned, we both work in film. And there is a famous formula for writing movies that's called the hero's journey. Now, you may have heard of this, but it was developed by a guy named Joseph Campbell, who spent his life studying the stories that have been passed down over millennia. And he believed that those stories represent a set of instructions that our ancestors left us for how to live a good life.
And the hero in this hero's journey is you. Today, we'd like to share 3 key elements of the hero's journey that have guided us and that we think might help you too. So here we go. Number 1, heed the call.
The hero's journey begins when you hear a call to adventure. It's an intuitive desire that helps you know which way you're supposed to go.
Joseph Campbell said that this can be following your love, going something after something that gives you bliss.
And he also said that it could be following your heartbreak, seeking to right something that you feel is wrong.
When we graduated, we weren't sure about much, but our call to adventure was to make some kind of positive impact in the world.
And politics was the best way that I could see to do that, so I studied political science, and I went to DC, and I got a job in Congress.
And I was attracted to global poverty reduction, and I soon found myself flying back and forth to Ghana regularly.
Our friends were impressed.
Our family bragged about us.
And we liked that part of it.
But the tricky part is that the call to adventure can change over time.
For us, after a couple of years, something didn't feel right.
For me, working with the UN and traveling the world left me feeling disconnected from my actual life. I missed my family in Colorado. And that's what felt most important. So I quit and I moved back to Denver to join my family making movies. I heeded the call again.
And as you might imagine, I found that I didn't like working in Congress. But I didn't know what else to do. So following my bliss at that point meant following my girlfriend as she moved around the country in pursuit of her career. We moved to LA, Boston, Anchorage, Northern Michigan, and a decade later, back to Denver with an idea for a movie.
And that is how the hero's journey works. If you'll tolerate a metaphor here, the call to adventure comes from within a dark forest. You stand at the edge, unable to see in. No trail exists to guide your way. It is something that you feel, and it may not make rational sense.
And yet, the call to adventure beckons you. You must choose. Do you stay where you are with what you know, or do you enter the forest and let your adventure begin? You are standing at the edge of that forest right now. What adventure is calling you?
And whether you have a clear answer for that right now or not, it's fine. Just keep listening for that call and trust it to take you where you need to go next.
And enter the forest. Let your story unfold.
Okay, number 2, seek the boon. In the hero's journey, the hero ends up seeking what is called a boon, a special something they can use to fix what is broken in their world.
And let's be real now. There's a lot of folks that are saying that our world is broken beyond repair. And there are huge challenges facing us. But what I want to make sure you know is that the work that needs to be done to solve those challenges is happening all around us.
And since you entered Lakewood High School, the world has added new protected areas for nature that are equivalent to every urban area on the planet combined. That has contributed to stunning population rebounds from plants and animals, from sea turtles and humpback whales to Bengal tigers, and many species that were feared to be extinct.
And on the energy front, in 2025, all of the demand for new electricity in the world was met with renewable sources. Even here in the US, as of March, the utilities nationwide are now producing more power from renewables than they are from fossil fuels. And the world is currently on track to be net zero emissions by 2040 when y'all turn 32.
And on the human front, yes, yeah. And on the human front, we are unlocking medical breakthroughs, eradicating poverty, and achieving human rights all over the world at a record pace.
And all of this and much more is happening because people like you are seeking a boon. Now, boons don't come easy. They take years of hard work to achieve, but the world is better for it.
For us, we found our boon is about elevating the stories of the incredible people who are working to make this happen all over the world.
Because when people see these stories, it gives them real hope that we can rise to meet our challenges. We just need to seek a boon.
And again, the scale of the boon doesn't have to be big and heroic. There's a lot of work to be done, and the world needs you.
And remember, the boon that matters most is the boon that matters most to you.
Okay, number 3, trust your journey. In the end, the hero's journey reveals a moral of the story, the lesson that the story has been trying to teach all along.
The first movie that we made together was Beyond Zero, and it ended up being the first really big success of our careers. It opened up opportunities and took us to a totally different level where what we get to do now really is pinch me stuff.
But when we were graduating Lakewood High School, we had no idea what the next 20 years would bring. When I moved back to Denver, I didn't know that my husband was waiting for me a few years later, and my children a few years after that.
And I didn't know that my girlfriend would become my wife, and that some of the people that I met as we were moving around the country would lead to the idea, the funding, and the distribution for Beyond Zero.
And looking back, it all makes sense. But at our Lakewood High School graduation, all we could see was the dark forest.
And we entered it. We met mentors and friends, we had adventures, faced challenges, and overcame them. And now we've returned, and we bring you the moral of this story. Your hero's journey takes you where you are meant to go. And it's the adventure of a lifetime.
Every step you take, every day you wake up, every person you meet along the way, every moment of your life even the bad ones, are preciously, fleetingly yours.
So know this, your life, it's going to be a great story. In the end, the key to living well might be trusting it along the way.
Heed the call
Seek a boon.
and trust your journey.
Do you hear that, class of 2026? Your adventure is calling.
Now get into that forest.
Hello again, I'm Jakub Pala, and I have the honor of introducing the musical tribute to the senior class. As we celebrate this important moment and look ahead, music can show feelings that words sometimes cannot. The mix of hope, doubt, and determination that comes with starting something new. The song Found Tonight, written by Lin-Manuel Miranda, will be performed by two of Lakewood's top groups, Chamber Orchestra and Eclipse. It is a powerful mix of two songs from the musicals Hamilton and Dear Evan Hansen, and it brings together ideas of courage, identity, and why speaking up matters to create change. Found Tonight reminds us that even when we feel unsure, we are not alone, and that our voices, stories, and choices are important. As you listen, think about the path that brought you here and the difference each of you can make in the world beyond today. Please give a warm welcome to our wonderful musicians of Eclipse and Chamber Orchestra.
And when our children tell their story, they'll tell the story of tonight. Tell the story of tonight.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one were here?
Well, let that lonely feeling wash away.
All we see is love.
'Cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, it's a glass of freedom, something that can never take away. No matter what they tell you, someone will come running to take you home. It's a glass to all of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. Telling the story of tonight. Out of the shadows, morning is breaking, and all is new. All is new. It's only a matter of
Crashing through when you need a friend to carry you. When you're broken on the ground, you will be found.
So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. When our children tell their story, you will be found. Tell the story of tonight. Oh, no matter what they tell you,
tomorrow there'll be more of us.
telling the story of tonight.
Good morning, class of 2026, and good morning, friends and family. My name is Everett DeRozier, and I am a senior senator. At this time, I would like to introduce Mr. Joshua Kraft and Mr. Peter Gibbons to present the pens to National Merit honorees and valedictorians. Would all of those honorees please come forward at this time? I am pleased to announce the commended students for the 2026 National Merit Program. Please step forward when your name is called to receive your pen. Derek Anderson. August Chadawanich. Aiden Chow. Ryder Gaines. Maya Laz. Lawrence Mishkin. Mason Neeb. Liam Rorty. Kenton Stair. Next, we are honored to congratulate our National Merit finalists and award them with an engraved pen. Brinley Foster. Sophie Hack. Oscar Naser. For the class of 2026 valedictorian honor, will each of you come to the center of the stage to receive your medals? Helena Bradford. Aiden Chow. Sergio Farca. Brinley Foster. Ryder Gaines. Harper Grooms. Sophie Hack. Lily Jaco. Stuart Johnson. Julia Metzger. Zoe Miller. And Liam Rorty. Congratulations on this momentous accomplishment. And now it is, And now it is my pleasure to introduce our principal, Mr. Kraft.
Good morning, everyone. What a great day to be a Lakewood Tiger. Before I get started, I want to welcome the folks up here on stage with me, to our Associate Chief of School, Ms. Sam Holman, Community Superintendent, Ms. Shannon Vigil, and Board Member, Mr. Peter Gibbons, along with our student leaders and guest speakers. Thank you for being part of this celebration. A special shout out to our feeder school principals I see sitting over here, Ms. Meredith Lady, Ms. Stacy Bedell, Ms. Brooke Tomachoff, Mr. Eric Romero. Also want to give a shout out to my good friend, Mr. Dan Bach, who welcomed this class into our school. You, along with your faculty, were the first to see the potential in these students, and the foundation you built is exactly why we're standing here today. I also need to address my wife and daughter. Thank you for surviving another year of late nights and missed dinners that come with this job. I know during athletic season and performing arts season, it feels less like having a husband and father and more like living it with a ghost who occasionally shows up to do laundry. Thank you for understanding what it's like to share me with 1,700 students, their families, and over 200 faculty, staff, and coaches. To the absolute heart and soul of Lakewood, our teachers and staff, you're the ones in the trenches every day, and your devotion to these students is unmatched. Would the faculty and staff please stand so we can give you the round of applause you've all earned. Thank you. And to my right hands, my office team, Ms. Gina Bray, Ms. Victoria Hart, who put this lovely celebration together, Mr. Mike Hughes, Mr. Mark McGee, Mr. Kyle Packett, Ms. Carrie Blackman, and Mr. Jacob Bader. I truly couldn't do this job without you. Because of your professionalism and integrity, it frees me up to focus my full energy on where it belongs, our students, our staff, and our community. To our class of 26 graduates who've made the brave decision to enlist in the armed forces, please stand and remain standing. Please remain standing. Now, if you're an active duty or retired service member in our audience today, would you please stand and join these future service members? We owe you all a debt of gratitude for your sacrifice and courage. Thank you for everything you've done for this country. Thank you. And finally, today is bittersweet because we are saying goodbye to 7 incredible people who spent years pouring their lives into our school. They aren't just staff members, they're part of the fabric of Lakewood. As they head off into their well-deserved retirement, please join me in thanking Miss Liz Armersmacher, Miss Jean Bizarro, Miss Tracy Cooper, Miss Lori Koch, Miss Jill Mark, Miss Kim Morrow, and Mr. Chris Poisson. Thank you for every life you've touched, every student you've coached, and every Tiger you've inspired. We're going to miss you, but wish you nothing but the best in your well-deserved retirement. Class of 26, as you stand on the edge of your next chapter, I'd like to share a few truths that have become crystal clear as I approach my own 30th high school reunion. Yes, I graduated in the late 1900s. I feel just as vintage as that sounds. Looking back at my own time in high school, I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you who my principal was. He may have been a perfectly fine leader, but he never made an impression on me. I don't recall him in the hallways, I don't remember him cheering at my games, and I certainly don't remember him checking in to see how I was actually doing. He held the title, he was present in the building, yet absent from my journey. Because of that experience, I've spent the last 2 years striving to be visible, available, and connected during our short time together. What I do remember are the people who sparked an emotion, those who took a genuine interest in me as a human being. To Coach Kloster, Coach Kramer, and Mrs. Stortz, thank you for seeing me. That has been my deepest hope for you here, that our faculty would be more than just background characters, but people who truly recognize the people you are becoming. Maybe it was a coach or director that saw talent in you you hadn't recognized yet, or a teacher who stayed late to sponsor a club you loved. I hope you had someone rearrange their whole busy world to support yours, someone who showed up to a performance to give you a high five after a tough game. If you have someone like that here, please find them before you leave today and thank them. In a world that is constantly trying to pull your attention in a million different directions, the most powerful gift you can give another person is your intentionality. As you leave Lakewood, I challenge you to be the person who shows up. Be the person who takes a real interest and create experiences that people feel, not just see. The familiar rhythm of Lakewood and the comfort of teachers who know your name are about to become a memory. It takes courage to step away from a safety net this reliable. I can tell you that there's a part of you that will always want to hold on to this moment. When I finished high school, my favorite artist was the late poet and rapper Tupac Shakur. He captured this feeling of transition when he said, "I'd love to go back to when we played as kids, but things changed, and that's the way it is." There's a bit of heartbreak in those words, but there's also a profound truth. The way it is for you right now is a transition from the known to the unknown. In the coming days, you will move into spaces for a moment where you are a stranger again. But here's the truth. You are more prepared for this than you realize. You are already experts at building something from nothing. You arrived here as strangers converging from 24 different middle schools, each with its own cliques, habits, and histories. Yet you didn't stay isolated. You wove those 24 separate threads into a single vibrant community that is Lakewood. You have already proven you know how to bridge gaps and find common good. So as you head to a dorm room, a job site, or a military base, my challenge to you is this. Lean into the discomfort of being new. Don't just gravitate towards the people who mirror your background. Seek out the friendships that actually challenge your perspective. A strong community isn't born from everyone staying in their own lanes. It's built when you are brave enough to reach out to someone who is different than you. In the coming years, when you inevitably stumble, and you will, please remember you aren't failing. You're simply finding your footing in a much bigger world. Things change, and that is the way it is. But you are the ones that decide what that change looks like. Walk confidently into your future knowing that Lakewood didn't give you the tools to succeed. It gave you the resilience to fall, the character to get back up, and the spirit to keep moving forward. Class of 26, it's been an absolute privilege sharing the last 2 years with you. When you walk off this stage into the unknown, don't worry about having all the answers. Just focus on being the person someone else is glad they met today. If you do that, I promise you'll create a life that people won't just notice, they'll remember. Mr. Gibbons, Ms. Holman, and Ms. Vigil, I certify that the students before you have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the Jefferson County Board of Education. I proudly present the Lakewood High School graduating class of 2026.
So if we just kind of rest them like that, you think that's okay? Yeah, so we just do all of those in one shot, right? Because we got.
Daniel Cameron Blackburn. Owen Gregory Bach. Tanner Gabriel Damron. Everett Gerard DeRozier. Robert James Eldridge. Ryder Lee Gaines. Yakub Joseph Paula. Lily Jane Schneck. Sophia Michelle Titarenko. Felicity Thwitlin Vo. Kara Estelle Travis.
Sophie Lisa Hack.
Jordan Connor Warren.
Clara Harper Grooms.
Anthony Garland Aberly.
Nayeli Brisa Peterson.
Amaya Lynn Marie Acklin.
Maya Jane Laz.
Angelina Inez Awero.
Roan Takayoshi Nida.
Eilid Alcala Para.
Liam James Rorty.
Polly Elizabeth Ambro.
Lily Anita Sefton.
Derek John Anderson.
Estrella Sitlawia Acosta Alire.
Sophia Grace Ashwandin.
James Anthony Bartkus.
Emily Montserrat Avila Ramirez.
Christiana Jean Fields.
Tatum Ray Bachicha.
Clara Helen Fry.
Avery Delyn Bard.
Neve Everest Maud.
Lucian Alexander Bartel.
Vivian Rose Minor. Roan Takayoshi Nida.
It was out of order. I'm so sorry.
Jacqueline Jade Beard.
Liam James Rorty.
Cashin John Beaudry.
Lily?
Michaela Bomber.
Eden Garton Biancarelli.
Giovanni Graziani Beatty.
Luke Michael Bizier.
Vernice Bergen. Dante J. Bittner.
Christian J.D. Borchers.
Hannah Diane Bongiovanni.
Corbett Michael Botts.
Elena Rose Borjas.
Nicole Amber Bradley.
Helena Violet Bradford.
Matthew James Bresnahan.
Joshua Aaron Branham.
Ronan Michelle Brown.
Samuel Willem Browdy.
Sylvia Jean Ruby Bruin.
Divya Wynne Bruce.
William Paxton Bulow.
Trisha Marion Brewski.
Nathan Alexander Burleson.
David Alessandro Burciaga.
Kylie Gabriela Burnap.
Isaac Bruno Berm.
Francis Elena Cabral.
Keenan Eugene Butson.
Adrian Xavier Campuzano.
Andrew Christopher Cameron.
Piero Alberto Carrera.
Ayla Luisa Candelario.
Xaviana Unique Castaneda.
Jackson Fenway Casey.
Katie Yarina Chalampuente Potosi.
Sophia Diane Cachanti.
August Matthew Chadawanich.
Claire Marty Rose Chalker.
Yasedi Alina Chavez Hernandez.
Antero Zane Caleb Chavez.
Aiden Patrick Chow.
Byunga Choi.
Nigel Andrew Combe.
Aiden James Coble.
Finley Elise Cope.
Alexander Ryan Combs.
Drew Elizabeth Crane.
Laimi Amaya Kotokashi Vasquez.
Dante Noel Cremone.
Tommy Ray Criddle.
Donna Yoleth Cruz Perez.
Camila Cruz Hernandez.
Elton Adler Davis.
Isla Noel Davsheva.
Vinicio Xavier del Castillo.
Noah James Davison.
Forrester Freeman Dillard.
Mercedes Serenity Delgado.
Mackenzie Suann Dodd.
Anthony Vien Doe.
Adrian Thomas Donez.
Leslie Dominguez.
Riley Ann Dow.
James Daniel Dorset Battaglia.
Angeline Brooke Duffy.
Rain Gergi Druck.
Dejanay Miracle Duran Tibbetts.
Achilles James Dunton.
Santiago Echeverria Pineda.
Jonathan Donato Durso.
Edward Anthony Emmett.
George Hughes Elmore.
Roman Merritt Fairchild.
Noelani Hope Escobedo.
Damian Felipe Fernandez.
Sergio Patrick Barca.
Sandy McKenna Forbes.
Penelope Iris Fisher.
Lucas Hodges Fraley.
Brinley Grace Foster.
Valerie Jane Freiberger.
Madeline Jane Frost.
Azul Etienne Garay Garcia.
Addison Brooke Gallegos.
Matthew Lawrence Garcia Jr.
Adam Gabriel Garcia.
Maurizio Genco.
Omar Garcia Jimenez.
Luke Todd Gilchrist.
Burke Tanner Giesick.
Lucy Elizabeth Goldberg.
Joseph Ryan Glover.
Geneva Suanne Gonzalez.
Juan David Gomez Gomez.
Katrin Elizabeth Good.
Carlos Ernesto Gonzalez Valenzuela.
Landon Michael Gordon.
Murphy Ulysses Goodlow.
Oscar Gutierrez Amaya.
Robert Anthony Guerra III.
Liliana Larice Hales.
Camila Yolotzin Gutierrez Salgado.
Skylar C. Harrison.
Nur Mohammed Alul.
Tatum Rose Helshi.
Mansour Hashimi.
Alicio Antonio Hernandez.
Alina Yasmin Hernandez.
Maya Ann Hill.
Sofia Mariangeli Hidalgo Diaz.
Christy Love Huang.
Sydney Tingyan Ho.
Axiana Holgan Perez.
Nora Elizabeth Hodges.
Athalia Shaina Holmes.
Gerald Matthew Hollenbeck.
William Bruce Huerta.
Greta Annika Homer.
Dylan Marie Highland Harrison.
Elias Shireen Hutchinson.
Emerson Amelia Irving.
Aylin Lee Ikaza.
Lily Kate Jaco.
Dakota Taloy Jackson.
Olivia Lee Johnson.
Lily Ann Johnson.
Mackenzie Joy Jones.
Stuart Kingsbury Johnson.
Stella Naomi Kahn.
Mazuri Sky Jones.
Emily Rose Kemmler.
Jeffrey John Ventura Karpinski.
Grant Melberg Kent.
Marisol Elsie Kennedy.
Anna Grace Ketzer.
Benjamin Akira Kirchner.
Caden Francis Kleismith.
Athena Grace Kirshenman.
Devin Joseph Kosterman.
Morgan Kenzie Knight.
Xavier Allen Larson.
Indiana Matthew Lefevre.
Sebastien Pierre Lejeune.
Lila Olivia Lawrence.
Leonel Valentin Leal Gonzalez.
Nathaniel Alexander Leahy.
Quinn Tehai Lee.
McKenna Grace Lee.
Fergus Rory Lennon.
Lacey J. Jasmine Left Hand Bull.
Kaya Rose Linger.
Sadie Ray Lindstrom.
Jesse Lopez Moya.
Wilver Lopez Garcia.
Lily Madsen.
Alani Marie Maddox.
Achilles Sebastian Marquez.
Aubrey Ann McGid.
Benjamin Owen Martin.
Maya Lucia Martel.
Brissa Aleda Martinez.
Isaiah Joseph Martinevsky.
Tristan Ever Martinez.
Jovantre Jr. Martinez.
Sarah Rebecca Mays.
Lorena Lisel Martinez.
Anna Marie McCormick.
Kathleen Lavon McCarthy.
Joshua William McKelvey.
Juliana Michelle McGuire.
Delilah Lee Medina.
Harrison Noah Mead.
Sebastian Mendez Payares.
Clara May Melanson.
Julia Christine Metzger.
Tomsia Dewu Menso.
Natalie Lauren Miller.
Jackson Richard Meyer.
Lawrence Abraham Mishkin.
Zoe Karis Miller.
Sebastian Max Mohaupt.
Thomas Bowen Mishevitz.
Yaritza Montañez Yanez.
Josephine Napfaya Monet.
Ethan Kiyaka Montoya.
Marley Thomas Montgomery.
Zion Michael Morris.
Andre Deshawn Moore.
Say Ethan Montero. Just say it, Ethan Montero.
Ethan Kiyaka Montoya.
Fiona Marie Morrison Price.
Ahmed Noor Munadi Idrisi.
Aiden Jordan Muniz.
Ileana Munoz Hernandez.
Marco Vincent Musso.
Oscar Amtower Nazer.
Charlotte May Nemeth.
Haley Brooke Nepomuceno.
Elva Nok Nguyen.
Magdalene Minto Nguyen.
Trin Tina Nguyen.
Chuk Ton Nguyen.
Mason Fiona Neeb.
Luca Alfredo Nieto.
Evio Nuzma Diaz.
Romeo James Nuanez.
Camille May Nygaard.
Barrett Kaylin O'Haron.
Erin Abigail O'Rourke.
Ariana Renee Ogin.
Rafael Antonio Olivar Quinones.
Jesse David Oltion.
Iscarlenis Ortega Batista.
Melanie Ospina Rodriguez.
Alan Timothy Padilla Jr.
Chantel Ruby Payares Guzman.
Dylan Mariano Parcells.
Vincent Aaron Pricio.
Jennifer Jaden Payne.
Ethan Alexander Pierce.
Jareli Colette Perez.
Ekmelis Del Valle Perez Rodriguez.
Dennis Juan Fan.
Philip Michael Phyllis.
Skylar T. Phipps.
Joseph Timothy Panetta.
Zoe Annalena Pond.
Robert Porras Chavez.
Emma Faith Puckett.
Jackie Ramirez.
Yareli Isel Ramirez Aguirre.
Alex Octavio Rascon.
Faith Elizabeth Reese.
Hugo Anthony Reynoso Falico.
Madison Jane Reisbeck.
Lucy Annette Retzer.
Madeline Bridges Reinheimer.
Samuel Camilo Roa Mercado.
Jackson Corey Rourke.
Alexandra Lucia Robinson.
Shane Andrew Rodriguez II.
Karen Rojas Gutierrez.
Taylor Brielle Rude.
Elizabeth Rachel Rose Rosenfeld.
Nevaeh Nicole Roybal.
Kane Keanu Salazar.
Mac Abdulaziz Saleh.
Ayana Lee Salgado.
Isaac Armando Sanchez.
Amarie Lynn Sanchez.
Joaquin Frank Sanchez.
Anicio Aiden Sanchez Benapayo.
Sierra Ray Sanchez Brado.
Ryder Vaughn Sanders.
Jack Ryan Sandler.
Kaylee Rihanna Sandoval.
Nicholas Joe Sangosti.
Diego Elijah Santiesteban.
Mina Joy Schleen.
Gwen Fogarty Sneringer.
Maggie Page Scholes.
Giovanni Esli Sepulveda Bolivar.
Michael David Serrano.
Sydney Ellen Seibold.
Murphy Christopher Shanley.
Leo Zheng'an Shang.
Andrew Wallace Simpson.
Michael Walter Skimmel.
Bryn Taylor Smith.
London Isla Smith.
Raylan Marie Smith.
Tyler Everett Smith.
Takio Edward Snodgrass.
Cheyenne Loneray Solis.
Sophia Annabella Spatola.
Berlin Rosemeadow Sprague.
Eleanor Marie Stanton.
Kenton Parker Stair.
Olivia May Stockham.
Zariana Denise Strover.
Annabelle Marie Tapp.
Melania Liliana Taylor.
Chloe May Teeter.
Gavin Robert William Thomas.
Morgan Elizabeth Thompson.
Inez Elvita Till.
Isaac Aaron Tiscareño Hernandez.
Benjamin Lon Tong.
Brittany Annalise Torres.
Owen Keith Tribbett.
Isabella Milagros Urban.
Gabriel Valenzuela.
Darian Aiden Vallejo Molina.
Teresa Marie Vasquez.
Abigail Karina Velasquez.
Caleb Ryder Wendell Venn.
Juliana Vergara Mendez.
Aliyah Envy Villarreal.
Cora Kyung Vladika.
Natalie Rose Wadzinski.
Grayson Micah Wallace.
Miles David Walther.
Elizabeth Belton Waples.
Simon James Warner.
Megan Nicole Waters.
Kelsey Grace Weber.
Grace Calloway White.
Lucas Anthony Wilkins Mota.
Madeline Teresa Wines.
Ryan Matthew Ray Wingard.
Ava Rose Wood.
Madeline Lucille Wood.
Ephraim Wisdom Warminer.
Alan C. Wu.
Avery Lynn Yagi. Aiden Brian Zambrano. Alexa Nicole Estrada Aragon.
Oh my. What are we going to do with this?
Thank you and congratulations. I'm back to introduce you to our second senior class speaker. Today, we have the pleasure of hearing from a truly impressive classmate, friend, and person, Daniel Blackburn. He is a Bobby G award-winning actor, national officer of TSA, IB scholar, and he has served as vice president of ASL Club, Theater, and Choir. Next year, Daniel is off to New York to attend NYU for acting. Today, he brings his humor and charisma to help us reflect on our years in high school with a bit of a different perspective. Let us welcome Daniel Blackburn.
I have been to Lakewood's graduation every year. And I'll tell you, every year you hear the same cliche lines. Some of my favorites include, Lakewood, class of 2026, we did it! Or, take a look to your left, take a look to your right. These are the people who you are going to share memories with forever. Or maybe even a, starting tonight, the world has forever changed because we graduated high school. Yeah, they're all pretty generic, definitely corny as well. But there is one worse than all of those, the one you hear every year, and the one I think misses the point of why we're here. That phrase is think about all the good times. For many of us, the past 4 years can't solely be called good times. High school came with thousands of memories, and while some were amazing, we can't just ignore the bad moments because of them. I want you to think back to the worst moment of high school for you. That one class you failed, that really bad breakup, not getting into that college, losing that friend. For me, I know the worst part of my high school experience was my side part freshman year. But seriously, we've all had bad moments in the past 4 years. I'm sure for some of us, looking back on high school doesn't feel like good times at all. But there is a reason why so many shows, movies, stories come back to where we just left, and it isn't because every moment of them were so spectacular. It's because these were the moments that truly showed us and made us into the people who we are today. That showed us who we really are and what we're made of. I think that's why I think about all the good times so pernicious. It leaves out all the real parts of high school. Yeah, when you look at the highlight reel, it looks amazing. Homecoming, prom, that team winning states, that field trip, us finally winning one football game. Yeah, for us to get here, it took those great moments, but it also took those bad times and even the boring moments of unnecessarily long homework and essays you weren't passionate about writing. When we only think of high school as good times, we take away the respect we owe ourselves for the hardships we went through and the work we put in to get here. The failure, the effort, those are the moments that turned us into who we are today. Think about who you were freshman year. Yeah, sorry for making you do that, but if everything was easy, the truth is, you might still be that person. Needless to say, the trials and tribulations are something to celebrate today as well. So tonight, celebrate that test, that horrible class, and that one teacher who you just, we all had one. Tonight, when you think of the good times, don't forget to appreciate the failures too. I believe it was Thomas Edison who said, "Bro, I promise I got it next time," after the first 9,000 failures. The fact we are all here today is proof that those failures weren't enough to stop us. No matter the fall, we all stood back up. Congratulations to all of us for overcoming the bad times and standing up in the face of them to get here. And personally, thank you to all of you, the teachers, and everyone else, for the good times, the bad times, and every moment that was in between. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sophia Titorenko.
And my name is Lily Schneck. We are two of your senior class senators.
Before we start our goodbyes, graduates, we want to remind you to pick up what you came for, your diplomas. You will recess up the stairs behind you, and at the top, you will receive your diploma from your counselor. Friends and family, you can meet your graduates on the concourse level outside.
We are so grateful for the last 4 years that we've gotten to spend with each and every one of you. The community that is Lakewood High School is so special and has not only helped us grow, but has shown us how to help others grow as well.
Although, in the next couple of months, we are all planning on embarking on separate paths, we will always be a family that supports each other no matter what, a family that now sits together as graduates, ready to take our next steps into the future. As we move into this new stage of our lives, it's important now, more than ever, that we remember everybody who helped us get to where we are today.
Earlier in the ceremony, you each received a carnation with your diploma. This flower historically represents gratitude, distinction, and admiration. After the ceremony, we invite you to give your carnation to someone who has made a meaningful impact on your journey at Lakewood High School. It might be a family member who supported you, a friend who stood by you, or a teacher who inspired you. Regardless, none of us got here alone. Take a moment to show your appreciation and let someone in your life know how much their presence has meant to you.
Now, families, faculty, and especially students. As we bring this ceremony to a close, please join us in saying our Lakewood motto one last time. Just like each and every day, it's a great day to be a Lakewood Tiger. Roar!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Class of 2026, please stand.
Graduates, move your tassels from right to left.
Congratulations, class of 2026. We did it!